Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Ironcast. I'm your host, Galvin. So this is an interesting match 3 steampunk. You know what? I don't even really know what else to call it. I think the only thing that can really do justice to it is actually playing a bit of it. It is the year 1886, and Queen Victoria reigns over her British Empire. A great war has been raging for over a decade between the British and their neighbours, the French. The war began after the French had developed a powerful new energy source, known as Voltrite. Okay. But declined to share their discovery with the English. France declared war on Britain in 1875 when the English government refused to return Voltite samples that they had stolen the previous year. Voltite was quite simply the most valuable material in the world, and the British Empire is unwilling to let it go, no matter the cost of human life. Over the following 5 years, several attempts were made to invade by both nations, with neither being able to gain a foothold, lasting more than a few days. The difficulty lay in the process of trying to land ground forces. It was a perilous task, as heavy steam tanks were quickly targeted and destroyed by artillery before they could move to a safer location. The Anglo-French War seemed to be at a bitter stalemate. In 1882, designs for a new kind of ground unit became reality. Instead of using tracks and wheels to move the new vehicles, would walk. They would be large enough to carry multiple weapon systems found on even the largest tanks, but can move faster and for longer than the smallest scout vehicles. These 20-foot-tall brass and iron walkers could also stride over regular defenses and quickly move into populated areas, discouraging Voltaire artillery retaliation. These mechanized war machines would come in to be known as Ironcast, named after the manufacturing process used to construct them. Although designed for military purposes, the British Army did not own the patents or designs for the Ironcast. The war machines were instead built by a group of wealthy private businessmen and women, collectively known as the Consortium of Merit. Sick of the duration and bitterness of the Anglo-French War, the Consortium developed advanced models of the Ironcast to break the stalemate and declare victor, once and for all. Smartly dressed and devoid of all the usual rough qualities found in fighting troops, the Ironcast commanders were a whole new breed of tactical genius, eloquently directing their new crew in battle from the comfort of their elaborately decorated cockpits. I'm looking at my cockpit right now. It is not this elaborately decorated. The Consortium Merit became the bulwark of England's defence and the spearhead of their eventual campaigns into France. It is now the 12th of October, 1886. The French have launched an assault into England on a scale never before seen. Close to 100 airships have descended in the south of England, dropping Voltaire bombs on key military and Consortium positions. The British Army are in disarray. Most of the Ironcast commanders have been slain in the attack, and the massive fleet of French battleships have been sighted in the English Channel. Dozens of enemy Ironcasts have been dropped inland, and disruptive new spearhead force destroying the Consortium-owned weapons caches and resources and pipelines. It is a dire day for the British Empire. We join our hero, Commander Aries Powell, as she and her Ironcast recover from a Voltaire bomb blast in central London. So this game has an interesting story, to say the least. That's why I'm taking a look at this game. I think it's worth it. I guess that's us. We're horribly wounded. Come in, Commander Powell. Are you alright? I hear you. Who is this? Dude, this is Lord Butler, your commanding officer and head of Consortium of Merit. Come now. We know each other for nearly a decade. What's happened? The French, Aries, they've struck several key Consortium military locations at the same time. Wow, 80% casualty rate on the first assault wave. Right, alright, I get it. Okay, I'm pretty certain I know how to actually play the game. Yes, thank you. Alright, so here's how the game works. You drag together various objects on the match 3 grid, although you can match significantly more. Match 3 is just a simple thing used. In particular, you have 4 resources that you get: ammo, energy, coolant, and repair points. Alright. And you can go diagonal and match lots of things. So I can say match 5 there. And that gets me 5 ammo. I can get a fire. Boom. The second one seems to be in an agreeable condition. Drives and defenses are all gone. That's easy enough to deal with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Bada boom. There we are. Repair our stuff and get ready. Energy is used to do things. And keep imagining they gain 5 energy. Could I have done that better? Yeah, I could have. Hang on. No. There we go. Boom. Raise shields. Top left display. Yeah, my current shield strength. Your shields will now absorb 10 damage from each shot of any incoming attack. Yes, let's get moving. Okay, it's moving harder to hit. Faster you're moving. Yeah. They lose energy every turn, so you have to constantly keep them powered. Yes, we need to match coolant. Easy. Now fill up on coolant. If your coolant reserves are allowed to run empty, then activating the system will overheat your Ironcast, causing damage to all systems and the hull. Got it. I take it I'm now going to be put into an actual fight? Yes, I am. A French Ironcast. Combat with the enemies is turn-based. You take turns to match nodes, raise defenses, and launch attacks with your maximum of 3 matches from each grid each turn. That's correct. Alright, so I can make 3 matches. I think, let's see. I can have up to 8 energy. So it would actually make sense just to do that. Now, I think based on how much this bar fills, I can hold 20 ammo, so I should be okay to just do this. No, I can only hold 8. Oh well. My own fault. And since we're full up on everything else, I suppose repair? Seems logical to me. Ooh, no. Do. Actually do that. There we are. So that's all I can do matching for this turn. Now, well, I definitely have enough energy. It takes a little coolant to do everything, but that's okay. What is his equipment levels? Can I check his equipment? I cannot. I've watched a bit of this game. So, I'm going to double up the shields here. Maximum shields. Energy land, 75. Number of shots, 1. He has no shields, so the light cannon's the right call. It's 3 ammo either way, so... Alright. Repair defenses. And start walking faster. And I've pretty much done everything possible in this turn. There we are. Sorry, my shields are too strong for you. Now, let's see. I'm going to need some ammunition. Some energy. And some coolant. There we are. Alright, we're in pretty good shape, and I think we can just finish him. Boom. Not terrible at all. Alright. Down to your opponent. Stay and fight. I'm in pretty good shape here. I'm willing to think that I can do this. This one appears to have a shield system active. Such as your light cannon are highly ineffective against shielded enemies. Energy lance will be much better chance penetrating the enemy shield, yes. Aha, now it tells me I can target things. From here you can see the enemy's individual. Right. So I can now target specific things. Let's see. His light cannon, 10 to 13. That can't penetrate even my level 2 shields. Pulse repeater, he actually doesn't have anything that can penetrate level 2 shields. Wisdom tells me that I need to target his systems. Whatever. Let's start by cleaning up repair from the grid. Cost 5. Damn. Oh well. So we're going to want to energy lance him. Did a decent quantity of damage. We unfortunately don't really have enough to do anything else. But I will keep my shields primed. I don't need to be evading because he doesn't actually have weapons that can deal damage to me if my shields are at maximum. So I'm fine with this. Alright, let's see. We'll need to hit up some ammo so we can actually fire our weaponry. Scrap nodes. Earn scrap to spend. So those are meta. Got it. One energy lance him. Okay, his shields are now down. Target the drives. Use the light cannon. Alright, that appears to be all we can do for that. We're running a bit low on coolant. But I think we're going to get some energy together first. I probably don't need to overdo it like I do, but oh well. And we'll ram out some coolant. Yes, an overdrive node can match with 2 or more of any color node to collect it. Natural chance of getting an overdrive boost. Next system activated is guaranteed to get one. For shields with increased protection, for drives, increased evasion. Interesting. Can store up to 3 of them. Got it. Alright. Raise shields. I'll keep my energy and coolant stored for later. Yeah, he can't hurt me as long as I keep my shields up. So I think I'm going to expend this to get the scrap. This gets me 2 shots, a link node. 2 different colored nodes in a single match. Ooh. Interesting. So, as a final match, I can do, say, this. And not quite. I was hoping to get those overload nodes as well. I don't know, I guess what gets me the most XP? This gets me the most XP. Do it. There we are. So, his shields are up again. So we'll want to aim at that with the energy lance. It appears his shields are removed from play. Target the drives with the light cannon. He can no longer move, he has no shielding, and I'll keep mine raised, thank you. Alright. Let's do this. Get enough ammo and everything. So, this should overload for improved damage, yes? Wow, not bad. Pretty good. Boom. Eesh, I'm not in bad shape at all. Alright. So. Lord Butler, come in. And home we go. Try to keep 5 repair nodes in your reserve just in case. Probably a good tactic. Alright. Bombing London to kill me. Yeah, my health's full. Blueprints. Did I get any? No. Ooh. I see. Oh, so I can increase the max of various tanks. Interesting. Alright. That'll be useful, and I can improve my health. Scrap. Cool. Alright, so I can change anything out. So I don't have anything. Got it. That's all I needed. When you actually have a new system to equip, yeah. Experience points for destroying noticeably missions. Look, from destroying enemies. Missions. Extra health and abilities. Got it. When growing blatantly. Passive augmentations. I don't have any. Alright. Okay, I think I get the point. This is pretty simple interface. So let's select a mission. Hello? The Great Battle of Westminster. Oh, 9 days remaining. Mission category boss. Difficulty hard. I see. So I have to use these missions then? Medium. 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 525, 45, 10. So this one pays the most. I have no idea what war assets are, but I like scrap and XP, so let's do it. Your new commanding officer. Slain in the blast. Move with purpose. Destroy the enemy Ironcast before it reaches the warehouse full of civilians. Moving to engage personally. So that's what I guess what the term limit is. Alright. Activate abilities. Done than the rocket pods. Yeah, randomly. Maximum health is damage. I see. Alright, well let's have a look around here what we can match up. We don't have any energy, any ammo at all, and this grid is broke. Alright. Let's start with the link node and do that, I think. Something. It gets us some ammo and some energy. I mean, I really don't want to use such shit. Alright. Got one match left. 4 ammo. Guess I don't have a choice. Alright. So I guess I can just do this right off the bat. I probably should be... No, actually, that's fine. That's a good thing to be targeting. Yeah, that's fine. Target that. Raise shields. Raise shields. Charging. Oh, I guess you can't fire on the first turn. Right, right. Well, I managed to do something to him on the first turn at least. But he can fire on me. Ow. Okay, we're okay. We're okay, I repeat, we are fine. I am however concerned about our general state of ammunition. Give me some overload. Give me some freaking ammo. Alright. I don't know about you guys. I think we need to open fire. Boom. 2 rounds of overkill shots. That's all it took. Not bad. Not bad at all. Yes. That was easy enough. Total rewards. 135 war assets, 565 scrap, and 6,000 XP. Alright. Level up. General augmentation, weapon augmentation, or scrap specialization. Scrap nodes spawn 5% more often. I think that scrap augmentation might be a good idea, yeah. We'll grab that, I think. Energy Lance Mark II. Woohoo. I do like my Energy Lance. 99 scrap to repair. Well, I'm not particularly badly wounded. However, upgrading, huh? Oh wait, blueprints, right, workshop. Fast to build, damn. But that's not bad at 101 average damage. Alright. Select mission. Hard. Ooh, that's 700 scrap. Well, gotta try it, I suppose. And how's this? So, 8 days remaining, I see, okay. King's Cross. Well, destroy the turncoat before you can escape. 10 turns, alright. I like my odds, considering how well the last battle went, at least. Near Dover. If London falls, all is lost. And then leading convoy, gargantuan class Ironcast. Tour the Reigns. Alright. No scattered forces for the 2 scattered rounds. Got it. So I have a boss battle that I have to deal with eventually. Alright, so we start with nothing. I'd say this is a pretty good link. It's me 6 of that, and I need energy. Lots of it. Can I cancel? No, I guess I can't. Whoops. Because I wanted to raise my shields first. Before raising my shield, let's check what he's got here. Heavy cannon, 45 to 60. I'm actually going to focus on evasion instead. I think that's the right call. Alright, I guess I'm in trouble then. I'd think right-clicking would, prevent that. Here we are. What, if anything, should I target? Dense Shields Mark 1. Maximum defense 45. Target his shields. I mean, both of his weapons are pretty shield penning, so I don't think it's worth it to get both of his weapons. Open fire. Open with a salvo of rockets. Cool, so I've got some repairs set up. Ready. Oof. Christ, that hurts. And there goes my drive. Let me get that thing repaired. Lost a lot of energy from that. Not good. Start doing that. We're gonna need more repair. And finally... Fuck me! I keep forgetting that I should, like, empty my ammo stash first. I also probably should be doing this. I didn't realize he didn't raise his shields. Yeah. So, I may have fucked up badly here. Repair. Give me some evasion. Something. Best I can do. I have a lot of repair up at the top here I can use at least. Ugh. Alright, shields up, and movement up. Damn, this is a hard fight. It doesn't help that I fucked up big time on a lot of it. Alright, so I can store a maximum of 6 ammo. 3, 4, 6. Well, doesn't matter. Just do that to clear the board, I guess. Alright, so his shields are up. 87. Yeah, that needs to die. With all of my might, I might add. Really? That's still online. Damn. And I don't have enough energy to raise anything. I'm probably going down here. Unfortunately, I bit off more than I can chew. No. I lose. Son of a bitch. A lot harder than I thought it would be. Game over. Unfortunately, this has a, I suppose, almost roguelike element to it. Where, when you lose, you lose. Back to main menu. Damn, I got my ass kicked. The hard fight, really hard. It also didn't help that I kept forgetting that I need to fire on the second turn and empty out my ammo before I mine more ammo. It seems like it just seems counterintuitive to how most things in games like this would work, where you'd want to get the resources, then expend the resources. Not expend your current pool of resources, mine more, then expend it. So that's just, I think, a little habit I have to get in into my mind. But otherwise, I think this game's actually pretty fun. And so that's been my little look at Ironcast. It's a game that caught my eye, and I'd like to hear you guys' thoughts on it. Thank you everybody for watching. As always, this has been your lovely host, Kelvin, signing off.